I've just come from Liberation on Broadway. I almost drowned, but I'm really glad I braved this weather and I saw this show. There will be light spoilers. If you're not interested, I'll catch you later. Just before we even enter the theater, turn off our phones, and as we entered, locked them in yonder pouches. I loved it because it was so nice knowing that I wasn't going to have to worry about anybody else's phone. Already kind of put me in a better mood before the show even started. Audience, I noticed, was fairly diverse age range. Love seeing that. Liberation is the story of a women's liberation group in the 70s in Ohio. It's told by one of their daughters not long after her mother has passed. I think my favorite thing actually is the writing and the story. It does such a great job of showing the nuance of struggles like these, and it also shows why the movement is where it is currently, even though what we're looking at was 55 years ago. I couldn't really spotlight any single performances in the show because to me this felt like a true ensemble cast. Everybody carried an equal amount of weight. Well, except the one guy. He's just Ken. Also really loved all of the characters. They felt really fleshed out, really relatable. And it was so awesome to see all of them sort of not want to be there in the beginning and bond so much over their cause as the time passes. I really love great relationships in this one, top notch. There is a scene, almost the full cast gets fully nude on stage, just talk about their bodies. It's not uncomfortable because it is not even a little sexual. And now that I'm thinking about it, it actually might be one of the least uncomfortable scenes in the entire show because of the amount of nuanced and real and honest conversations that they're having. Overall, it is a wonderful show. I do think it's a little long, but that's not exclusive to Liberation. I think pretty much everything on Broadway is too long. Like, I want everything to be 2 hours and under. So I say you want to forget about what's going on in your life or in the world for a couple of hours, do not come to this. But if you want to support women and learn about earlier versions of the feminist movement, then have a lot of fun and maybe get a little uncomfortable during it because of what it all is going to bring up in your head, and knowing that there's still no solution. If you're okay with that, you need to go to this.